I never make videos like this. In fact, I've never made a video like this. I have friends who work at Fender, and I'm concerned for them. I have friends who work at guitar companies that aren't Fender, and I'm concerned for them. Fender, if you made better guitars, you wouldn't have to do things like this. So you won a case in Dusseldorf where your opponent didn't show up because they were counterfeiting guitars. Cool, I'm glad you won. But to turn that into this letter that all my friends are getting that is draconian and unfair and turns you into this biggest bully in the world, where did that lead to this? $250,000? Destroy all your inventory? I have no words, but I'll have some words because I feel very strongly about this. So I've done a lot of videos with Fender, never, endorsed, but because I love the gear, I love some of it, I love the company. And like I say, I have friends who work there. So I did a really good video about the Tone Master Pro, got hundreds of thousands of views. This guitar, same thing. This guitar that they built me at the factory, same thing. This is a great guitar, by the way. But in general, Fender builds okay guitars. I have 6 Stratocasters in this room that are all better quality than Fender Stratocasters are as a general rule. This one is pretty good. It's a 70th anniversary, compound radius neck. It plays great. It sounds really good. They make pretty good guitars, but the people I know who make guitars better than this as a general rule. And Fender, if you made better guitars, you wouldn't have to do things like this. But it's even worse than that, because I remember going to the factory in Corona when I did a video that got over 100,000 views about this guitar, and seeing the love and the care and the enthusiasm of everybody on the floor, top to bottom, everybody in the hallways, everybody doing their jobs. I thought, this is like the old days. This is great. You're threatening those people because this is such a bad look. You just, in this day and age, it's so tone deaf to take your product, which is okay, but we have a lot of enthusiasm about because of your history. Everybody tends to forgive Fender because of the legacy, and the guitars still look cool. I remember going into stores over the last 20 years and picking up a custom shop Strat that's $5,500. These days it's probably $95, I don't know. And going, well, it's heavy, well, it must be really good, and trying to play it, and I couldn't hardly play it, and it would fret out on the top frets. And then I remember going to a little store where there was a master-built custom shop guitar. And I said, hey, can I lower the action on this? And my friend owned the store, so he said, yes. So I lowered the action, and I got up here on the high frets, and it just went ring, 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 and it fretted out the minute I lowered the action. I really wanted that guitar. It just wasn't made well enough for me to purchase. And like I said, I have 6 different companies who've made Strat-style bodies. I have their guitars sitting in this room, and they're all at a much higher level than even this one. And this is the highest level Fender I've found in a long time, and that's why I did a video about it. I believe in this guitar. It's nice for a mass-produced guitar. So I don't know. I mean, I'm really concerned for my friends at the company because it's such a bad look, and I'm concerned for my friends who I'm talking to at the companies that are being threatened. It's very scary. It's very unfair. And I mean, we forgive Fender. I mean, now I can finally say, every 6 months, there's a new Vintera 2 or Road Worn, or I have no idea what an actual Stratocaster is anymore because they keep, Fender, you keep reselling the same thing and trying to pump up sales with a new iteration. At a certain point, it just becomes comical. I have no idea what a Stratocaster even is. Luckily, in America in 2009, the Stratocaster body became public domain. So to actually threaten Europe, knowing that you can't do it in America, how is this supposed to work? What, other than to make the world really dislike your company. So I see my friends at the company, I know my friends at the company, and I wonder who are the higher ups above them that allowed this to happen. We will find out, I'm sure. And in the next few days, there's going to be a lot of pushback, Fender. A lot of people are going to push back. Like I say, I've never done a video like this, and the truth is, I think if I ever do another Fender video, I'll probably have to buy the piece of gear, because whoever I know at Fender is not going to be allowed to work with me anymore, I don't think. And that's okay. Luckily, I'm out of the sponsored video games. So if Fender makes something that I like and I think I should show to you, I'll simply buy it and talk about it. And it'll be organic. And that's okay. I'm ready for that. But yeah, I've never made a video where I was quite sure that I would end my relationship with the company, in a sense. Not with my friends at the company, but whoever these people are, these mythical people upstairs that make bad decisions. Anyway, this is a developing story, and I just had to jump in right away because I love my friends and I want them to be protected, both at Fender and at other guitar companies.